Hey, it's Will Nonnamaker here with our unusual and unordinary race cars presented by Grassroots Motorsports. And what's more unusual than a Dodge Neon when there's a field of Miatas and BMWs, right, Bill?
Exactly, and that's what we hear a lot of times when we're at the track. Everyone comes over and they ask the question, why a Neon? And here's how we answer it. So this car actually we bought during COVID. It was an SCCA ITA car, and the driver had moved on to a Miata, and this was just sitting around. My business partner said, I want to get my SCCA license.
Yeah.
Picked this up, it was ready to go. Did a bolt-in cage, we put a proper cage in it, and did one endurance race before the SCCA licensing.
Okay.
And he said, let's go endurance racing. So here we are. We picked up actually another one that we didn't bring this weekend, and we're having a blast with it, even though it's on jack stands.
Yeah. Now, didn't you run the SCCA Nelson race with this?
We did, both years that they had it out there, the 8-hour ones, and then the 14-hour just this year.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we kind of missed your Bill Snow with Rad Air, correct?
Yep, Rad Air Complete Car Care and Tire Centers. We also say at Rad Air, we're up in Cleveland, Ohio. We do full car care, which makes it really easy because we bring our mechanics to the racetrack. So anytime this has a little quirk, they're on it.
You don't have just one outlet. How many outlets do you guys have?
10 locations.
Wow.
Yeah.
All in Cleveland.
All in Cleveland and looking to grow.
That's fantastic. So, years ago, we at Team Sahlen ran a Dodge Neon. We made it a little more stupider than you are. We added a turbo to it. So it's not as complicated, but what has been the challenges and the growing experiences having a Dodge Neon?
It's just little things here and there. So we replaced the front hubs with PT Cruiser hubs and axles and knuckles. That was a common failure point that we learned about in that first Enduro at Nelson Ledges. Now we're fighting an electrical issue. We moved to a fuel cell with a bigger fuel pump. And something's happening with the circuit, so we're blowing fuses, and so we're trying to figure that out. But other than that, it is such a fun car to drive, and other than that, it has been reliable.
Yeah. And with the turbo, we were always having a problem blowing the turbos off, and then the axles were never built for that much power. Because the axles we ran were the same ones you have now, but we were running 245 horsepower.
Yeah.
So any other things that have been unusual or you've had to kind of work through on the car?
The only thing is driver differences. So we have one driver who is 6'8" and 250 pounds, and we have me, 150 pounds, 5'4".
Yeah.
So just trying to make the seat work and everything for those quick changes. Other than that, just putting in the laps.
Well, the nice thing about a Dodge Neon is there's plenty of room at least in there to fit a 6-foot, whatever you said.
Yeah, the taller guys enjoy it, and the shorter guys, we're having fun with it.
Well, cool. Well, thanks a lot, Bill, and we appreciate you giving us your time.
Thank you, Will.
All right. Thanks a lot.